Today, Monday, June 25, was proclaimed as a National Day of Mourning by President David Granger as a memorial to the Guyanese fishermen who lost their lives in the heinous pirate attack in Suriname's waters in late April. Details from Tiffany Rojas.
The proclamation called for the golden arrowhead to be flown at half-staff to demonstrate solidarity with the families of the fishermen who were murdered and to pay respect to their memory.
We are deeply grieved by the tragedy. Clearly, some Guyanese have been victims, and we are in touch with the Surinamese government and also the Surinamese police authorities. Our police in the B Division, which is the East Berbice Quarantine Division, are in touch with their families, and we plan to observe, formal mourning. It's a great massacre, a great tragedy.
During the incident, 5 boats with 25 crew members were attacked. 9 persons survived the brutal ordeal. 4 bodies were recovered, while 12 remain missing and are feared dead. The boats and crew were attacked on April 27. The Romania, captained by Dionarine Goberdan, is believed to have been the first boat attacked sometime around 1830 hours. Goberdan, a father of 17 children, said he drifted for 22 hours some 8 miles away from shore. He barely remained afloat until reaching land and notifying police. The bodies of 2 crew members washed ashore and were identified as Tilak North Mohabir, called Mahesh Sarju. Those of Bharat Hiralal and another identified only as Palam are still missing. The Romania is still missing and is believed to have been stolen by the pirates. The Joshua, owned by Rosé Jones, was found submerged in water. It is believed that it was sunk by the pirates after their attack. The captain, Aki Bai, was the lone survivor and has since gone into hiding, fearing for his life. His crew members were Lalata Pasad, a father of 4, who had migrated to Suriname over 18 years ago. The others on board were nicknamed Spanish Man, Bandara, and Mukesh. The name of the 3rd boat has not been confirmed. On board were Ramesh Sanchara, Ramnarayan Singh, Luknarayan Prasad, Rajendra Bisesar, and the captain, Dharmadru Prasad, who was also one of the survivors. The last boat, believed to be attacked sometime after 1 a.m. on Saturday, May 5, was the Shifani, owned by Hemlal Ramsaran. Dinesh Prasad of Sheet Anchor East Kanji was the captain. His crew members were Ralph Anthony Couchman, Glenroy Jones, Gorkhan Outar, whose body was found washed up at the number 63 beach, and survivor Sherwin Lovell. The government, through aerial monitoring along with the GDF's constant presence in Guyana's waters, eliminated piracy, which had reached epidemic proportions prior to 2015.
We have been very successful over the last 2 years in curbing piracy. So this has come as a great setback, and we extend sympathy to the families of the bereaved, but right now we don't have all information. We are in touch with the Surinamese government, and we'll be making a public statement hopefully by tomorrow when the Minister of State gives his press briefing.
Minister of Public Security KHEMRAJ RAMJATTAN explained the visit to the neighbouring country by himself and senior security officials yielded fruitful information.
The very first morning of our arrival, I met with about 25 members of the relatives of the victims. We then had a meeting on the Monday morning with Minister of Police and Justice, Minister of Defense, Minister of Agriculture, the police commissioner, and the chief detective, who was the person in charge of the investigations. And from that meeting, we got a more or less inside scoop as to what it is and how far it is that the investigations had gone.
On Sunday, June 24, the day before the nation mourned, the victims' families and relatives gathered to say farewell with solemn Hindu rites for the dead.
Well, that is a good thing that he's done, And maybe if he could do it like every year or so, would be a possible, because that is something since I'm 24 years old and I never noticed anything like that.
Sanchara's wife, Kewalpati Mangru, tearfully recalled her husband, who had been a fisherman for more than 30 years.
He like do fishing work, and me and he will live a Suriname, and he just work, and he doesn't do nothing, and so he doesn't mind me, and me just mind my grandson. Me got 3 children, my grandchildren.
In addition, the wife of Dinesh Prasad, Kavita Ibrahim, and Nandrani Sukra, mother of 19-year-old Ralph Couchman, spoke of the challenges they now face following the attack.
Right now, me got me 2 children them are paying rent. Me nigga nobody fi assist me. Nobody me get fi assist me. If me not pay me rent, me gonna get put out. If people go put me on the road with my children, we part, me gonna go. Me not got a family set. They gonna go and help me or assist me with my children. Right now, my neighbors them assist me.
I stressed out a lot. Many days I don't sleep, many nights, many days I in the hammock sit down crying without eating nothing. And I eat little food, so it lasts me till the next day. You get no appetite or nothing. It stressed me out big time. And the last I saw my son was on the 10th of January when he left Guyana to go Suriname and never ever see back until today.
Parliament today observed a minute of silence. Minister of Public Security KHEMRAJ RAMJATTAN told the House the day of mourning for the slain fishermen coincides with the United Nations Day of Seafarers. For Info Hub, Tiffany Rogers.